Welcome back to Nightmare City, where last time we survived the Day 49 Horde, but not without a few very close calls. So this week I'd like to set a goal to move our primary residence out here to the Wasteland. There is a passing gas shop nearby that might make the perfect location. Once we have that set up, we'll need to load the forges up with resources and start stockpiling loot again for the next major showdown at Chop Shop 3.0. Okay, and with that, I think we're about halfway through securing this place. I was thinking probably to knock out this staircase right here, and let's just see if there's another way for the zombies to get up here. And probably, I think, is it this room here that we could set up shop in? Is there enough room in here in the main loot area, or... No, that's pretty tight in there. Maybe just out here. We'll make like a nice main platform area here for all of our stuff. I brought all the workstations over here with me, so get it all set up right now. What I mean by now is momentarily. Hang on. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, look, we've done half the demo work already. All right, who's left? Oh, nice running right hook there, Zorgeth. Yeah, either way, we definitely don't want this here. Let's just remove a couple pieces off the staircase. And let's see if there's another way to get up there for the zombies. I think they can go through, yeah, this one right here. Gotta knock some of this out too. That ought to do it, and I was thinking about it. We could just make this into like a little tightrope thing so that any zombies that come in during the night and stuff will have a way to fight them. Okay, so that's all the demo work done. I have all the workstations right here with me. I'm gonna set them down in some configuration here, get some sort of a storage thing set up, and then I'll have to shuttle all of the stuff that's over at the safe house at the Michael Phelps mansion and shuttle it all over here and get it all a little bit organized so we're not fumbling around with it all week long. Okay, that just about does it for our new little base here. Nice and cozy. Actually, not really cozy at all. This is like open and industrial. I like it. We got to get the loot here, though, and clear out the loot room. So I've got a couple new forges. Might need like one more. I usually like to have like one for bullets, one for stone, and two for iron. But we'll get there once I clear all this crap out. Ammunition. First aid supplies. I'm scrapping old magazines for paper in case we want more shotgun shells in the future. And we're hoping for passing gas magazines because I just put 2 points into, what is it, the grease monkey. So yeah, and I think we're, what? Yeah, we're about 16 away from getting the gyrocopter now. Oh no, I can't believe I just did that. I'm just getting warmed up here today. Making mistakes already. All right, close enough anyway, whatever. There's not going to be much in there that I don't already have anyway, so you watch. That would have been the one that had like the most top tier assault rifle in it of all time. If we can get rid of this, I did put some points into salvage operations so that we can get some more electrical parts, mechanical parts, stuff like that. We've been short on that here and there, and yeah, we'll have room for, let's get one more forge going in here. Anvil, bellows, and we're all set up here. We're ready to roll. We just need some resources to put into these things. Okay, what are we doing next then? We could do raiding. It's too late for raiding though. We could do resource collection somewhere. Honestly, and if I'm doing that, I would prefer to do it in the forest. Don't we have a treasure map nearby? Oh yeah, Claude's treasure way down here. Let's dig up Claude's treasure today. Before nightfall, and then we'll find some other place probably closer by, like I reckon in this neighborhood here where we can do some extensive mining for iron and stone. All right, I'll meet you over there. Okay, here we are at the treasure digging site. I'm gonna kind of go the long way about doing this and just kind of peel off the top layer. I need to get the clay soil anyway, so you know, might as well kill two birds with one stone here. And there it is, right underneath Arlene's head, the treasure chest. Whoa, get out of here. It's I'm not all right. Certainly not anymore. Okay, we're in to what would be our second loot chest of the day if I didn't destroy the first one. Weapon modifier magazine. Scrap the knucks and take the rest, I guess. Not much there. Lots of ammunition, I suppose. And are we good on clay soil? Did I get about 6,000? A little bit over. I think that'll be fine for the week. Just enough to like put a half stack in each of the iron forges, I believe. Should be fine. All right, let's go find some actual proper mining sites and get ourselves some iron. right, that'll just about do it. I even got a little bit of extra coal so we can just dump that into the forges for fuel. And once I get that all kind of packed in, I got some unfinished business to attend to over at the Higashi Tower. Here we go, Higashi Pharmaceuticals. We made it about a third of the way through here before having to retreat due to basically running out of supplies. I should be a little bit better off today, though. Let's just start off with a handful of vitamins. Go ahead and take a meat stew, and we've got these adrenaline injectors. Might as well take one. Why not? We'll kick things off with the bang here. Probably should just have gone upstairs and done that. Hang on a second. Aha, Grandpa's moonshine. I always buy Grandpa's moonshine. I'm like, I'm gonna need this someday. Someday the situation's gonna be perfect and I'm gonna use that. Well, if I get to the rooftop alive, that would be the time to use Grandpa's moonshine and just kind of brawl your way right through it. Oh, a loot bag up here. Very nice. Must have missed that. Well, it was kind of chaotic the last time I was here. I don't even know if this floor is clear. I suspect it is not. Wow, look how fast my attack speed is with the adrenaline. That's awesome. Oh, I could use that on mining, couldn't I? That would be crazy good. Here we go, the chem lab. This place is untouched. Is there a big group? No, we just go around here and then it's through the wall and then there's... I don't think there's too big of a group here, but there's a couple in here somewhere. Oh, we've got boar in here somewhere to kill as well, don't we? Aha, feral white. Yeah, there's some boar upstairs. I don't know if you have to kill them. I think you do if you're doing the mission. Oh, this is where there's a bit of a fight right here. Okay, reload me, and yeah, we'll go easy on the ammo. We'll take a beer instead. What you got for me, Chempile? Lead. I'm thinking I need more steel in my life right here. There we go. Where's the rads at anyway? No rads here. Lucky me. We'll get all the rads when we get to that room that's full of feral whites, right? Or mutated zombies. They can be pretty dangerous too, you know. There's some fort bites in there. That'll definitely come in handy. I'll take that with the moonshine. Oh, yes. I remember this trick here. You gotta go out and around. Oh boy, a couple of times, right? Isn't there? Ah, yes, a way in through the window here to... Oh, I kind of thought there was a munitions box in here. I guess it was just this little pallet. And there's this, which has a bunch of money for scrapping machine gun parts. Always good to have. Ammo pile here. Some more 9mm. Oh, weapons bag there. Okay, Gravedigger mod. And some steel knuck parts. Definitely not in the market for a new pair of steel knucks. Moving right along. Oh, this is where Killer Joe lives over here somewhere. Who we got in there? Another feral white. We'll get to him in a little bit. Where are you, Joe? One of these Joe zombies. I call him Joe, janitor. One of those janitor zombies out there got me one day. Kind of feeling all set with the parkour games to get into these rooms, so we'll go in that way. Couple magazines there, a whole bunch of first aid here, Trimadol and Propital. Do you want to do that thing again where we just take like every single injection at the end and like hope we survive? I'm pretty sure it can kill you. I haven't quite made it that far just yet there. There's some recog. Oh man, we're gonna be like totally stacked for the main boss battle. All right, where is he? Where are you, Joe? Oh. Joe and his friends. Yeah, one of these guys right here. Oh, it was G.I. Joe. That was the one. I killed him. One of those guys was named G.I. Joe, though. That was definitely the one that killed me before. We gotta call him G.I. Joe now. Killer G.I. Joe. Dawn Sever there. That brings us to level 5. What are we up to in level 5? Chem storage. Right, this is where they were storing the boar as well, I think, somewhere in here. And there must be a chemical leak here in the chem storage level because it's just like dripping through the floor. I'm feeling rowdy now. Do I have any rowdy zombies to fight with? I thought there was like a dog over here somewhere. Whoop, rads. What about in here? Ah, here's the rest of them. All right, here we go. Ooh, 3 rads all of a sudden. Mordelis, Gliding Turtle, and Benno. What's up, gentlemen? Another one too somewhere. I got a deep laceration. I don't care. I'm continuing to fight. Is he dead? Close enough, I think. Ooh, bleeding bad now. Is Killer Joe gonna get the last laugh on me or what? Not today. Give me that first aid kit. Whew, that was close. And fortunately, no persistent injuries off of that, I'll be just fine. I got a little bit of an abrasion there, but it's funny, the deep laceration, just stitch it back together, you're good. But if you have an abrasion, God forbid, you got to deal with that for 25 minutes. Okay, a little bit more literature to go through here. Got a couple into vehicles so far today, but not very many. It's probably going to be a while longer on that, and we're up to DNA testing now. Okay, what do we have for company down here? Right, this is where... Is this where the whites are? I think it is pretty soon. Take care of Michael here and then stir everyone else up. They're all in these vats, correct? Yeah, here they are. 4. Ooh, they're behind me. Whoa, crap. Ah! No, I'm stunned. Oh, good thing we've got some hard-hitting weapons, huh? With lots of ammunition. Switch. Yes. Okay, we're good. I think. One more. Rage and paranoia. Kicking my paranoia up a notch there a little bit. Vehicle adventures up to 89. And we're definitely going to need some first aid after that one. Oh, there's the boar right there. Oh, I do have to kind of kill them, don't I? Yeah, because they're on the attack trigger. Huge battle to be had in here. Whoop. Just drop a grenade in there. There we go. Oh, I think I got... Only one of them went off. Maybe the other one's still on the ground in there. I'm bleeding bad, man. Again, they opened up my laceration. Did my other grenade go off in here? I think it must have. Okay. Put the bandage on. Maybe get some more first aid out of here to replenish me a little bit. Trimadol. Melee damage 200%. Oh my god, man. I'm gonna take that with the moonshine, and I'm gonna be like blasting zombies off the rooftop here in a couple minutes. Should be some security guards in here. Good night. What's this go to? That triggers a whole bunch of zombies. Gotcha. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Put that away. Put that away. Go, no. Ah. Out. Oh my god, I don't know where I am right now or what's going on. Help! Somebody help me! Ah, run and gun! Wow. Oh man. The thing is, I have like quick buttons for map opening, and when I get panicked, dude, my fat fingers just smash all of the wrong buttons. I smash the HUD button and I smash the map button every single time, man. I gotta move those buttons, but I can't because it's like such muscle memory now. All right, it's fine, you know, just a little bit of extra excitement. Patch me up again. And I think, yeah, I think that was pretty much the climax for this level here. And we're on to the rooftop battle next. So what we want for that is Trimadol. This will last for 5 minutes. It's gonna give me melee damage plus 200% with a bunch of damage resistance, stamina, everything like that. Take that with the Propitol, which is max health, instant health, health regen for 8 minutes. They're compatible, so actually that's not too bad at all. Now we take Force Bites, damage mitigation 40% for 6 minutes, and we can take steroids for run speed plus 10% with Grandpa's Moonshine finally for melee damage 400%. And can I stack beer on top of that? I don't know. I mean, is all of that working right now and I can actually still see? That is insane. Okay, let me out here and let's go find some zombies. Aha, there they are. I was hoping I could like one-shot her with a regular punch. Not quite. Here's the main jam though, right here. Yes. Okay, first of all, I'm pretty sure no, they can't do damage to me. Okay, they can definitely do damage to me. How much damage am I doing though, do you think? I'm bleeding. That's okay though. I'm recovering. For every drop of blood I bleed, another one is produced, I think. Yeah, because I'm at max. Hang on a second. Yeah. I'm invincible. I'm 100% invincible. I'm getting critically injured, but they're not actually taking hit points away. Okay. That's enough. God mode activated, apparently. Were there any more around here? Yeah, surely there are. Gonna take my time with these guys. Man, I'm strong. Activate the switch. Somehow a zombie made it into my loot room. There she is. It's Charlene. And one more here. Michelle Thomas. Good night. And we're free to loot up. Yeah, that's why they call it the invincible brawler build right there, because under the right circumstances and you got the right the right skill points and the right armor and everything, you cannot be stopped using brawling and beer. Oh, there's a nice spiked mace there too. That's a pretty good melee weapon. Some medicine, some ammunition, of course. Steel knucks, you can just keep those. I'll take the rest though. Start making some room here somehow. Passing gas box. Hopefully magazines. Nope. Keep the wheels. I'll take the oil. Shotgun Messiah box. A HK prolonged flash hider. I don't know that I need that, honestly. There we go. We're into the big chest here. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's one of the gold ones. Nice. These are supposed to be really good. So HK 416A5 and an auto turret bundle. Not bad. Scrap the cash. That is Taylor's treasure. Oh boy. We gotta make some sacrifices here. And does that suppressor? Yes, I got a suppressor. Nice. I got a suppressor for the RPK. I'm gonna just exchange whatever flash hider I had on there before, and yeah, that looks pretty mean, doesn't it? Just want to hear the sound of it. Oh, sounds cool too. I like that. How about this one? This is like the gold tier assault rifle. How much damage is that doing compared to the RPK? It is doing slightly less, in fact, probably because of the quality. It's a little bit lower quality, but it's pretty cool to have a new weapon. Oh boy. Just took right care of her. Maybe this is a worthwhile weapon after all. So what's the advantage of this? Anyway, I'll have to put some mods on it and see how I like it. If there's like a good reflex sight, drum mag, you know, the typical stuff that we got to put on these things to make it worthwhile. And yeah, we'll just take the expressway off the side. How about this? Should be fine. Got the 5,000 dukes in my pocket. There we go, all the way. Vile Swarm. Ooh, there's something about this that I really like. I think the fire rate, maybe? Wow, yeah. I'm liking this thing. I might switch over and use this as my 5.56 weapon, pending what we have for mods for it. All right, so, yeah, we made it before nightfall. Let's head back to the base then and see if maybe there's some base construction stuff we can get to work on. Screamers to deal with here somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where they are either. I can hear them, but I can't find them. I can't see her or her zombies. Where the heck are they coming from? Oh, there's one over there. Oh man, there's a bunch over there. More screamers are incoming as well. Ah, whoa. How did they get in there? Oh, I made a mistake. Go boy. Yeah. Whoop. New gun, please. Use the new RPK. Oh, there's a whole nother area back there that I didn't like zombie proof. On to the third gun. Just we need more heat for more screamers. Oh, we gotta get this done though. It's nightfall. It is nightfall. That means there's gonna be a lot of zombies coming in here. Yeah, we gotta be fast about this. Press forward and come on, guys. I don't have time for this. I need to get my pickaxe ready. Yep, we just hit nightfall there. Come on, quickly now, quickly. Whack this staircase. We gotta knock this out. There we go. Wow, what a brawl we had up here. That was kind of close. Look at the rads too. Wow, a massacre. Okay, so that kind of highlights the need to have a zombie fighting position here somewhere. I'm thinking right here. If we can get the zombies to come up over there and come across a lane over here, we can easily kind of knock them off, cycle them around. I'm just gonna have to probably do considerable demo work. Yeah, because this is a half cube here. Okay, I'll get some shapes together and we'll work on that. Okay, so when I'm in the crafting area up here, this is where the zombies have decided to congregate. What if I come over here? They kind of follow me immediately. Okay, pull the pin on this grenade and see if I can start blowing some of them up. It's not like I'm gonna call in more zombies. They're already all here. Test number 2. They run so fast, they run out of the way before I can kind of get a good beat on them. What if I come down here, though? Do I get a better vantage point of them? Not really. Now they just all want to lurk right directly underneath me. Okay, all right. We'd be at this all night. Let's go get a fighting position built. Go, and I think we are open for business here at this new fighting position. This is actually kind of cool. I like that. It's just very simple and should be effective in being able to kind of like funnel all of the zombies up here so we can kill them all at once. At least that was the idea, but I'm not sure what they're doing right now. They're just kind of lurking around somewhere else. But hey, I can actually see them from my crafting area right there, so be able to keep an eye on things. Oh, that's why they're not coming around. Whoa, 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 I'm on fire. I stood in the forge for too long. My bad. Yeah. I was wondering where this zombie was and why she wasn't coming around to the new fighting position. And now we know. I was trying to patch this stuff up here so that it looks nice. Definitely very active here in the Wasteland at night, but hey, it beats driving back and forth from the Pine Forest all the way up here to the Wasteland every single night like I've been doing for the past week or so. I don't think Arlene out there really understands how this is supposed to work. Well, it is morning, which means all of the nighttime zombies are dead. Technically dead, I guess. But there are some other threats still around here that I can see. So for a while longer here, I'm going to do some further crafting. I gotta get some new blade traps, and I think we should be good on electric fences, but we do need to kind of go over to the other base there, the Horde base, and sort out the power situation. All right, let's see what we're working with over here this week. Oh, darts. That's what we need a lot of this week, isn't it? Okay, let's get the lights on here. That's not lights. How about this one? That's lights. Got it. Actually 4 brand new blade traps going in here, and I'll have to get a couple extra crafted so that we can do like on the fly replacement during Horde night if we have to. What do we have for steel? I have about 480 on me, good for 48 shapes. And is there any left over here? 100. Oh my god, look at the 762 that's over here. Wow, I guess I offloaded all of it over here. Okay, so we're good on that. Whoa! Scare the crap out of me, Nil-Nil. Okay, how are you able to just walk straight over here? Can we turn some more of this stuff on? There we go, yeah. Get that spinning. And I brought some signs. I gotta get these labeled because I've already forgotten what everything goes to. I might have to do some rearranging here. Do we need both of these boxes? I guess I can simplify things a little bit. Okay, finally, man. I didn't want to drag you through all that, but it has been a process to get this place rewired, but I have it all sorted out now. Each generator is drawing just a little bit over 200 watts. We have the back traps off of one generator, middle traps and front traps each off their own, turrets, lights, and darts off of their own as well. And it's done correctly. I know it looks sloppy, but this is how it has to be. So that's done. Put the wire tool away, and we can turn darts off, lights on, turrets off. We'll just do front traps just for safety while I'm here. And that should be, yeah, just the first 2 sets. This is the middle set, and this is the back couple sets. I just had to like label some relay lines all the way down. Oh, these ones are like stealth traps. You can't even hear them. So now, whoops. Oh, those are definitely still on. Oh, damn. I wanted to, there's another little project I want to do. See if I can just sneak over here and do this project. So there's these air duct shapes, and I was thinking these might be good for like covering up the electronics a little bit more. See if I can just get in a position to see what I'm doing here. Yeah, it's like a hollowed out ramp shape, and I think it will work perfectly to just give that little bit of extra shielding there. So there's those 2, and then you want the ramp sheet cap right for that side, and then you just want the ramp sheet for the last piece here. And I know these don't have very many hit points. It's like, I'll find out what it is in just a second here. Oh. No way. Those are 5,000 hit points? I thought that sheets had fewer hit points. What's wrong with me? Surely I thought that for a reason. At some point, these had fewer hit points, right? Like a regular sheet, that has like 0 hit points, basically. But these ones are full hit points. Okay. I'm not, like, hitting the wrong shape, am I? No. Oh, okay. Well, that's perfect, then. That's actually going to really shield those electric fences. I only need to be able to access them from the top, from the little slot that we made. So I'm going to run these all the way down, then, both sides. And look at just what a cleaner appearance that gives that. That is cool, and I don't think we'll ever have to worry about losing electric fence posts and rewiring them, thank goodness, because that's a huge pain in the butt. Aha, there was another little thing I wanted to do here. It was the wedge 60 wedge 60 filler shape to kind of, you know, hold these scaffolding ladders on, and then I'll get the scaffolding ladders upgraded as well. Nice to see the chop shop working as intended. And it came to my attention that we don't, you know, the back of the base here is not looking too hot. So why don't we work on getting some window treatment on this side of the base, kind of like what we have on the sides over here. Done deal. But we're not done out here just yet. I do need to decide what to do with, I guess we'd call it the spine. And I think we can do SMG turrets. We got that extra SMG turret bundle today from the Higashi Tower, so I should set a couple of those up here somewhere. I wonder if that there would look kind of good. Just kind of parked here on the back of the base where no one's really looking. And that should have good line of sight, I would imagine, to see any birds. What's the range on these? I think it's like, I have no idea what it is, in fact. So, oh, geez, if I'm fighting down here, that seems like an awful long way away. And I don't know that I want to do that particular design on the front of the base, where things are supposed to look really good. Besides, I kind of want to use this real estate over here for some additional spotlights. Well, all right, I'll see what I can do. Oh, geez. Unlock ammo, take the ammo, target self. There we go. I should be able to see what the range is now. Pretty far, I can see. Whoop, I fell off the front of the base. It was still tracking me the whole time. Okay, I wonder if that means I didn't hear any beeping. Let me see if I can jump back up here. Ugh, there we go. When does it activate? Is it activated? I can't hear it beeping from this far back. I think that's got the range, though, to shoot birds pretty much anywhere along the base. And I like how it's tucked in like that. It's pretty good. Okay, put you back to normal, and we're all locked up over here. We're good to go. Just targeting enemies. Good. So that's bird coverage right there. All done. Oh man, just kind of like looking at the back of the base here. There, one of the plates got knocked off on the back. One of the cladding shapes, and this one next to it is in bad shape. Oh man, we're gonna have to do steel on the beltway here as soon as I get some more forged steel rolling. Anyway, it's about to start getting very busy over here because it's almost nighttime. We've got parts of the chop shop operational. I'm just gonna put this door up here. How did I do that door over there? About like that. Okay, so tuck me in here, and I guess we'll get a bit of a dry run tonight. Okay, that was the green line, and that there was the blue line. I don't think I need color codes for the rest. We've got color coding and we've got signs. I shouldn't forget how this all operates from this point on. Oh, yeah, okay, we're getting some pop shots on zombies as they're running by. That is not ideal. Okay, I'm gonna spin up some more traps so that I can fine tune this. We'll go middle traps, and yeah, just get the back traps on as well. I'll just let the base handle these guys, and I will figure out how to get these turrets to only shoot at the birds so we're not wasting ammo. All right, we're not gonna very likely get a good sense of how that worked until we get some birds, like a bird horde, but I did the best I could. It's definitely great to see that everything is working over here as intended. Okay, a couple little, you know, neatness or base tidiness things to do over here in the front. The first is I gotta take out one of these O's. And in its place, how about we throw down the old round sign there? I think that works pretty well. And then I also need to set up some spotlights here. Wasn't there? It looked like there was a spot where I could stick this. Yep, how about right there and right there? Oh, I just keep adding more and more electronics to this place, like it's infinite. I'm gonna have to get more engines for sure. Yeah, let's just get those daisy chained for now. I think that'll be fine. And I'm not sure if I like that. Let me try to move these a little bit. Yeah, I kind of want the chop shop sign to be lit up a little bit more, but having a hard time finding a good way to aim this to achieve that. But I think that does it right there. That looks pretty cool. I like it. It's the whole base. Someone said that it looks like a gear, and it totally does. That's a good observation. But somehow it also maintains that kind of round, symmetrical shape that we had before. I don't know. It's very cool. I like this design a lot, personally. The great thing about the Wasteland, we have a pretty much endless supply of test subjects every single night. If you need to do any fine-tuning, just, you know, wait a couple seconds, make a little bit of noise, and they'll be here. You know what I think we're kind of missing on this base here? Are spikes. You can't have a horde base without a couple of pointy objects sticking out to intimidate the crowd, you know? So, yeah, I like that. I'm gonna roll with that. We're, of course, calling this place the Chop Shop, but I kind of think of, like, the interior here being the Chop Shop. Like, the inside is the shop, the chopping shop. With the outside, though, remember last time, the first time we made this base, we called it the Tem Can, because it was round like a cylinder. Whoops, getting radiated a little bit. No first aid on me. Go find some in the base here somewhere. Is there anything in particular, though, that we could call this iteration, this, like, gear-shaped, now spiked kind of version of the Chop Shop? Is there a fitting name, perhaps, that we could give this specific base? Let me know if you have any suggestions on that one, and we'll review those for the next episode. Oh, you guys. Isona, 1994. Whoa! A whole bunch of them. Where did you all come from? Just the night, I guess. Friggin' Karen Hagashi and her Alpha Omega gene splicing. Oh man, we definitely have like a proper wandering horde that just showed up here. There's got to be 10 or 15 zombies here. All regulars, it looks like. And they don't stand a chance. I got a loot bag down there too. I'm just gonna go up to cobblestone for the spikes, and I have decided that I'm not gonna spend 2 or 3 days painting this base. I'm gonna call in the painter to paint it probably tonight, because I don't imagine there's a whole lot more left for construction. And then we'll be able to just do like touch-up paint work as needed throughout the rest of the week. I wonder what one more little spiky bit would do here, or if this would be a spike too far, so to speak. Oh no, no, no. That brings it all together pretty nicely, doesn't it? There we go. Just putting some skinny ladders in there, slightly lower profile, and is that pretty much it? Are we pretty much done? Okay, we do want to do a steel. Yeah, we want to do a steel band out here because I'm pretty sure zombies are continuing to try to smash in through the back there. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if this is like a regular zombie thing or a horde night zombie thing. And then after I finish this up, I think I'm gonna call in the painters. I will go back to the base and get everything put away and get ready for some raiding tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for watching my pack out here these last couple of days, and I'll see you later on this morning. And that there is it for episode 20, the 20th episode of the series. I always kind of like ending a series in like a multiple of 7, so, you know, 7, 14, 21. 21, episode 21, the next episode I think will be the last episode of the series. I think we're at a natural stopping point. We've got the gear, we've got the bases, we've done everything that we set out to do in the very beginning. We went to every biome, we kind of made a safe house there, we stayed out there for a little bit. We have played on Nightmare Plus zombie speed the entire way through. In the last, I don't know, 3 weeks or so has been insane difficulty as well. So insane Nightmare Plus. And man, it has been a journey from day 7 when that first horde base that we built completely failed, and we were fighting like, did we have rads that day, or was it just ferals? Or yeah, we had some. That was a pretty wild horde fight, that first one. We had dire wolves as well in the first couple of hordes, and we were not prepared for that. Yeah, so it's been a learning experience. I wanted to bring this base along from day 7 until, you know, day 40, 50 plus, because you don't really get a sense of how good a horde base works if you just build it and like, you know, you do it in dev mode and stuff, and you fight it against a high level horde. You gotta kind of build it from the ground up, right? And then grow with it from day 7 onward. And we've done that, and I'm very proud of how the Chop Shop has performed and how it's evolved over time. And yeah, I'm just happy with how the series has turned out. It's been a really fun one. It's been very challenging. Many infections, many broken legs, many horde-based disasters. It's been cool. Anyway, as always, a shout out to all of my supporters over here and to you as well for watching through to the end, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, jeez. Unlock ammo, take the ammo, target self. There we go. I should be able to see what the range is now. Pretty far, I can see. Whoop, I fell off the front of the base.